Hello and welcome to the video. My name is David Hudson. I live in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Thank you for joining me here tonight. What we're going to talk about tonight is how to turn fun into fortune. I had the distinct opportunity of being introduced to a business opportunity several years ago. And not only was it a business opportunity, but it was an incredible opportunity to join an exclusive by invitation only travel club. And right now you're going to learn about an innovative concept in cruise traveling. We're going to show you how you can join thousands of others worldwide that cruise for less, cruise for free, and get paid to cruise. Our partners are the biggest names in cruising and provide our inventory. Companies like Carnival, Celebrity Cruises, Norwegian Caribbean. You've seen their commercials all over the airwaves. You see, cruising is one of the largest segments of the $7 trillion a year travel space. We're the first travel membership by invitation only company focused on the travel cruise industry. You see, we're a licensed travel agency. We're registered in all states. We're currently in more than 178 countries, and our corporate team has more than 100 years of experience combined in the travel and digital business, which makes our opportunity exclusive and just absolutely off the charts. You see, we're part of the Cruise Line International Association. This is the body that overlooks the whole travel industry, including especially the cruises space. So we're going to talk a little bit about our company, why you want to learn about it, and why you want to join us. So sit back. Let's talk a little bit about our leadership team. You know, to me, a strong leadership team is everything in any organization, regardless of what company, what industry it's in. You see, our founder and chief executive officer, I call him chief visionary officer because what he came up with in this opportunity is absolutely spectacular. He started his career with Electronic Data Systems. That was a Ross Perot company. He was a multi-billionaire. Subsequently, he went to work with Tony Robbins, became Tony's right-hand man, and was vice president of worldwide sales from 1987 to 1994. That's where I met Mike Hutchison. We fondly referred to him as Hutch, and I had the opportunity to work with him for over a decade in that space in the seminar and training world. He also went on to work with Dun & Bradstreet and hosted a TV show called Credibility Live. He's a best-selling author. He's partnered with a gentleman by the name of Mr. Frank Cadena, and of course our executive advisory team is unsurpassed. Let's go ahead and jump into our mission and why we think you want to take a look at what we're doing here. You see, our mission is very simple. What we're doing is we're trying to make travel affordable and profitable for everyone. Encourage ownership of a profitable business. I think if you're looking to own your own business, or maybe you've had a vision or a dream of owning an own business, you know, the beauty about owning a business is it gives you more time, income, more vacations, and of course, you have the opportunity to have location of freedom, meaning that you can work anywhere in the world with this particular business model. And I'm going to show you exactly what it is and how it works. What Mike's ingenious vision is to reward business owners for helping others see the world. Now, I don't know about you, but I love cruising and I love traveling, so this was a perfect opportunity for me to get my teeth sunk into, and I'm very excited to be here to share it with you as well. So why do we focus on cruising exclusively? Well, you know, when you look at companies like Airbnb, Uber, you know, these are what I call disruptive technologies. Well, Mike Hutchison looked at those companies. He said, you know, if they can go out and control more hotel rooms and more locations worldwide for people to go do destination vacations, and Uber that can control the largest volume of travel transportation worldwide, why couldn't we do it within cruises? Well, we actually did, and we're the third company in line to take this model into a disruptive technology into the cruise space and create an opportunity where people have a unique travel experience. You see, we've moved from the conventional travel agent model, giving our members really, truly a unique travel experience. So let's talk about what percentage of people you think would like to be on a vacation right now. If you were to go out to your friends, your family, people in your that are in your warm market, or maybe just people you meet on the street, how many of those people, if you asked them, if you had all the time freedom in the world and all the money in the world, what's the one thing you'd want to do right now? I believe most people would want to take a vacation. You see, vacationing is one thing that people always want to do. So let's look at this from the growth of the cruise industry as a business model, and let's show you why you want to take a hard look at what we're doing and why it might create some unique opportunities for you. This came out of CLIA. This is the 2019 Cruise Trends Forecast. If you look at the cruise industry over the last 30 years, we've seen a consistent growth. Even between 2008 and 2009, you can see right here that the industry actually exploded when everything else in the economy was going down. You see, this is a trajectory that you want to have and be in front of if you're going to be looking at a business. And that's my opinion. You see today, millennials, Generation X, baby boomers, these are the folks that are going to embrace the travel industry and cruising more than ever before. Today, there's over 18 new ships slated to come online in the next 2 years. These are billion-dollar investments. You see, today the cruise lines have 100% occupancy. They have more demand than they have supply of cruise ships. So let's talk a little bit about that. You see, what makes cruising so attractive is just a real simple process, because when you get to a ship, all you have to do is unpack your luggage only once. You take your hotel with you across the seas, and you travel with you around the globe. All the food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you don't have to go out to restaurants, you don't have to make reservations, you don't have to have separate bills. Every time you go out, if you take your family with you, and all the entertainment's included. How about going to multiple cities or even countries that you could see and visit on a single cruise, allowing you to see countries all over the world with a maximum comfort? You see, cruising is 30 to 50% cheaper when you compare it with other vacation offers. Imagine everything you need is included on board. How about your food? What about asking for anything you want when you want it? There's an infinite variety of opportunity to eat some of the best cuisine in the world. How about comfort? Would you like to not worry about the suitcases and just worry about enjoying your cruise vacation? How about fun? I mean, to me, going on a vacation and having fun, nightclubs, swimming pools, theaters, cinema, bowling, shops, casinos, whatever you want is on a cruise ship when you go. So what would it feel like for you right now being on a cruise? Look, you know, it's just such an exclusive type of vacation lifestyle that people actually gravitate. Look at the millennials that are going out there. How about looking at Broadway shows that are on that you have to get on a plane and fly to Las Vegas to see? Cirque du Soleil, Jersey Boys, Blue Man Group. You see, we have the best shows available on cruise ships, and this is just a little fraction of some of the shows that you see when you're at sea. What about getting on a ship and going up to Alaska and doing whale watching tours, excursions in whale watching tours are in high demand now for cruisers. What about taking your family on a Caribbean vacation? What about taking your kids on a Disney cruise to Alaska? You see, there's no limitation on what you can do. Let's talk about our exclusive membership. You see, we're the world's only invitation cruise membership club. You see, our membership's uniqueness starts with our amazing concept. It's called Cruise Dollars. You see, Cruise Dollars is basically a very simple process. Every single month, you invest $100. inCruises matches your $100, giving you 200 cruise dollars to go out and take a vacation at over 5,500 destinations around the world. You see, members don't just join our club, they help expand it. Today we have over 177,000 members and growing every month at over 20%. Folks, if you want to be in front of an opportunity, let me tell you something. This is a company where we have 85% retention in our business just because of the value of these 2-for-1 cruise dollars. Let's talk about how it works. You see, our cruise dollars are very simple. Like I said, you spend $100, you get 200 cruise dollars. In month 1, you have 200, 400 in month 2, 300. You can see the trend, how it grows over a course of a year. At the end of 12 months, you've invested $1,200 and you have 2,400 cruise dollars. You see, our members love our process because when they go on a cruise vacation, they come home and they don't have any credit card debt except what they might pay for incidentals. And you're already planning your next cruise vacation because you have cruise dollars left over in your cruise account for your next trip. Folks, this is easy. This is Troy. He's out there. He loves this business. He's been on 11 cruises while he's been a member here. And you know what? We're going to talk about how you can get paid to cruise as well. You see, by helping 5 other people enjoy their inCruises membership, we can get out there and we get rewarded by getting our memberships paid for by inCruises. In other words, they take that $100 investment we make every month and they eat it. And they give us the 200 cruise dollars. So every year they still give us 2,400 cruise dollars. So here's my wife, here's myself. We became both membership free. So every single month we get every single year, we get 4,800 cruise dollars that's deposited into our cruise dollar account, and we can use 100% of that to book any cruise. So let's talk a little bit about why I get excited about this business, because here's my wife, and this is a couple cruises we took last year. This was on the 7-night Caribbean cruise on the Royal Caribbean. If you've ever seen the Symphony of the Seas, this is the Oasis class. This was a $3,000 cruise. We'll just call it $3,000. When we booked that cruise, you see, it included all of our port charges and taxes. That total cruise price was $2,953. And I would challenge anybody to find it cheaper anywhere on the internet. You see, here's the good thing about what we do. We have what we call price parity. In other words, you're not going to find it cheaper anywhere. And if you do, inCruises will match that price. So when we went to pay for our cruise, we had zero out of pocket. Now let's take a look at this cruise. This is a celebrity cruise. If you look at the date, today is the 6th of September 2019. I am departing tomorrow. I am going on this cruise with my wife. This is a Celebrity Equinox going out of Fort Lauderdale down into the Caribbean. Again, you're looking at a $1,900 cruise. You see, when we use our cruise dollars, it costs us nothing to take that vacation. You see, can you beat zero? It's truly unbeatable, folks. Let's talk about a cruise we're planning for next year. How about Italy and Greece? We're going to go to one of these. We've already kind of picked the cruise we want to go on. This is the Penthouse Panorama Sky. This is on Celebrity. You can see the price is $39.24. That includes cabin, port charges, and taxes. All we have to do is find our way to Venice to get on this ship. Now, when I go into my back office with inCruises, I show my available cruise dollars. Now, this is as of today. We have 5,500 cruise dollars still left in my account, David Husson. This doesn't even include my wife's. She still has a couple thousand in hers. But you see, the cruise price was $39.79.24. Thank you, inCruises, because you see, when we go to book this cruise next year out of Rome and go to Greece, that cruise is going to cost us what? You guessed it. You see, being a membership, being part of our membership, having it free has its privileges. Let's talk a little bit more about our company. So, have you ever traveled to other countries yet? You see, I know that I have a bucket list of countries I want to go see. I'm very fortunate. I live in the cruise capital of the world, South Florida. We've got Miami cruise port. We've got Fort Lauderdale. These are two of the biggest ports for cruises around the globe. And, you know, they're right here in our backyard. But honestly, we want to go to Barcelona. We want to go to France. We're looking to go to the Hawaiian Islands. You see, there's no limitation. We have over 5,500. So what's on your dream destination? Have you thought about where you'd like to go? A beautiful destination cruise? Now imagine you're cruising for free. How would that get you excited? You see, most people always question whether it works or not. I showed you in the previous slides exactly how our program works. Now, what if you could also earn money while traveling on that cruise? You see, tomorrow I'm going to get on a cruise ship. And while I'm at sea, while I'm enjoying myself, inCruises is going to continue to pay me. Let's show you a little bit about our business model here, because I think this might get you a little excited. You see, there's 3 ways you can join our company. Number 1, you can become a member for $100 a month. You don't even have to go out and share this with anybody. You can just be a member, get your 200 cruise dollars. Folks, nobody's ever going to get hurt here. What about a partner? So let's say you want to start a business and you want to go out there. What if you could take a key, turn it in the ignition for $195, and you have a global business that you can offer into over 178 countries worldwide in a matter of minutes? See, I believe that most people want to be a partner member by joining and paying $295 for the first month, and then the second month you pay $100. Let's show you a little bit more how our business plan works. You see, what could be better than being a member? Well, I think being a partner member is the best thing you can do, because when you join, you pay $295 today, and today, the same day, you're going to get rewarded 200 cruise dollars. Folks, this is amazing. We also get paid with instant pay bonuses. I'm going to share with you in a second how that works. Cruise dollar bonuses. How about residual income? How would you like to have hundreds of partners and members under your organization through your business that you're building as partners with you to go out and cruise the world for free? You see, it's amazing because residual income is something that really is something that I'm very fond of, because I call that mailbox money. You see, I don't have to go to, when I'm away this week and my members that are in my group start to pay their membership fees, I'm going to get paid every single day of the week every time they pay their membership. But really what excites me most about our company is our leadership. You see, I believe that if you really want to create something that's a legacy business for your family, look at our leadership program. Folks, this is amazing because they pay monthly bonuses and then they have a global bonus. Let's talk a little bit about our instant pay real quick, because I had mentioned to you, if you go out and share this with a person that you think would love to cruise and go out and cruise for free, they're going to pay you $50 instant pay. In other words, within 2 hours, this is going to land in your bank account. So imagine you do this in any 30-day period. When you go 50, second person 60, third person 70, fourth person 80, fifth person 90. You enroll 5 people, that's a $350 income bonus that you're going to get paid and rewarded to for you sharing this opportunity with other people. And guess what? When you get those first 5 people, inCruises is going to take away your $100 cost every month, and they're still going to continue to pay you 200 cruise dollars. So just in this simple model alone, you've earned not only 350, you've got 2,400 cruise dollars getting paid to you every single year. You see, each month these bonuses at 50 and increase to 150 on the 10th partner member and thereafter. We have people doing this month after month after month because of the value of our program. Let's talk about our leadership bonus, because this is the part that really gets me excited. You see, I believe that if you're going to build a business, and I've been an entrepreneur since I was 20 years old, and you know, there's no business that's an easy business. I'm going to be straight with you. This isn't an easy business. This is a fun business. This is a great business. This is a business that everybody would love to learn about and do. But again, it requires work. It requires effort. But if you have a little bit of wherewithal and you want to go out there and really change the dynamics of your income over the next 5 years, folks, I believe you have a great opportunity here. You see, the cruising space is not going away. You saw that chart earlier on. It's been continually growing for the last 20 years. So all we do is encourage people, get to membership free. We have our Strive for 5 program. And if you go out there and get 5 people, I can tell you, you're not going to leave this business, and you're going to go out there and share it with more people than you can imagine. But here's the best part. If any of those 5 people go out and share it with 5 people, when your membership base grows every single month and you get to 30 people, you're what they call a marketing director. They're going to start paying you $5 on every member for infinity, up to 20 different generations. And you know what? They're also going to pay you a $300 bonus, giving you $450 every single month. Guess what, folks? Getting 30 members, your business doesn't stop growing, because those 30 people are going to go out and share it with other people as well. Imagine in your second month or third month, you've got 100 people and you're making a couple $1,000s extra every month. See, we believe that when you start to rank achieve and you start going from marketing to senior to regional to national, you're going to continue to grow your business, because I can tell you, when you get to 500 people, your business isn't stopping. It's just going to continue to grow. I think getting to 500 people in a couple years is a realistic goal for anybody. And guess what? Making $10,000 a month, $7,500 a month in leadership bonuses, plus any instant pay bonuses, plus your residual income, plus. Folks, you have an opportunity here to really make a substantial income with an exclusive opportunity for an investment of $195. This is obscene. I can't even imagine that anybody wouldn't want to do this. The first monthly bonus level is what we call the $300 US bonus here. And of course, we have our top level bonus. Let me jump in there and show you those. You see, our leadership bonuses continue. They don't just stop at the national director. They go to international director. When you get to 1,000 people, and I know there's people going to be watching this video right now that have done this before in other companies. And folks, if you're going to be making 1,000 people in your organization, you're getting $5,000 a month in residual on those $5 royalties, and then $10,000 in leadership bonuses. That's a $15,000 a month income. How about our executive director level? 2,500 people making $37,000 a month. You see, all the leaders that achieve the level of executive director will win a fabulous Rolex Yachtmaster watch just for reaching this level. And I think it's worthy of effort because, getting 2,500 people, if it took you a year to get there, would you be disappointed making over $37,500 a month? Folks, you ask yourself, can it get any better than that? Well, it can. Because you see, our board of directors members will earn, in addition to the $550,000 US dollars in revenue, there's 5,500 members. It pays a residual of $27,500 every single month, plus your leadership bonuses. In addition to that, the company has a unique opportunity to override what they call the board of directors inCruises international position, where you have a 5% revenue share bonus on all the revenue of the company, regardless of whether you've sponsored these people in your organization or not. You see, folks, we're giving people the opportunity worldwide to change the financial future of their life. You see, I believe that 5 years is going to show up either way, whether we like it or not. The question then becomes, what side of 5 years do you want to show up on? Do you want to show up on the side of being a board of director, or do you want to just stick with the status quo and go back to work doing what you're doing? And again, I don't know what everybody does, and that's fine. I know I talk to people every single day in my world, and people are always looking to change their financial future. Here we have an opportunity that's changing literally thousands of people's lives as we're speaking. So how do we get paid? We get paid through Payoneer. When those instant pay bonuses, you can transfer those right into your bank account. You can transfer them to our new inCruises Visa card. Oh, by the way, we now accept Bitcoin. This is new. This just recently started our program where you can pay for memberships with Bitcoin. You can receive commissions in Bitcoin. And then we have our hyper wallet and, of course, e-payments, which allows you to take cryptocurrency payments in various different processes. So, folks, the only question I got to ask you is, are you coming or are you staying to watch? You see, don't let your ship leave port without you. The opportunities you let pass you by, they don't go away. They just go to other people. Don't sit at this dock and watch the ship sail off, because right now you have an incredible opportunity to go out there and make a tremendous difference in people's lives. Not only in your life and not only in your family's life, create a legacy business. Get back to the person that showed you this video. Get your questions answered. We have a complete due diligence form. We expect everybody, if you're a smart business person, you're going to do your due diligence. And I promise you, I'm going to challenge you to punch holes in what we have. Because right now, we have the success of companies like Uber, like Airbnb, and now we've got inCruises. What could be better than that? You see, we're just a company that's out there growing. We don't propose any incomes in this presentation. And most of these income are examples, and they are by no means a guarantee of future results for anybody. And of course, your actual compensation, if any, may be different based on a wide variety of factors, included by your hard work. You see, inCruises is a company that we have compliance. We're regulated by the travel industry. We have partners that are unsurpassed in the travel space and cruise. We do things by the book. We're not here to take your money. We're here to guarantee that when you come in and you put in some hard work, you're going to get a return on your investment. The information here is provided for the purpose of demonstrating how inCruises' compensation program works. The success of inCruises, any of our independent representatives, will result only from successful sales and team training efforts, which require hard work, diligence, and of course leadership. And our leaders do get rewarded. So your success will depend on the effectiveness with which you exercise these qualities. Tonight, I'm going to share with you, most partners will not reach the income levels that are explained in our compensation illustrations. And it's not because our program doesn't work. It's just because, you see, folks, you have to have a vision. you have to have the desire, you have to have the wherewithal to really go out there and build something here. And we've given you the tools, we've given you the direction, we have the training, we have the systems, we have everything that's available to you. The only thing you got to do is grab the keys, put them in the ignition, turn on the engine, and let's get going. We're here to help you. We thank you. Again, don't be sitting at the dock watching the ship sail off. Thank you very much, and I appreciate your time. Have a great night. Thank you.